What's up, y'all? It's Questionable Reality, and today I'm here with Poe from West Philly.
Smoke with us, got my blick, I feel like Nardo Wick, like what the fuck was that? Clip got 33, it's on my hip, he was tough as nails until our safety got back, ran the blitz. Tried to hit his number one receiver, hit him in the shit. Bro got chops just like Japan, he bomb on niggas like Pakistan. I don't wear no Masons or Amiris, all I wear is Cairo, but I'm from Philly, not from Egypt, spin the ops block in the spiral.
You feel me? Rapper, artist, designer. I'm gonna let him hop in and say a few things. You feel me? Let the people know what's up, Poe.
Yo, I'm Poe from West Philly, Overbrook, Lotus Road, 66th Street. You mean, stand up. We in this, you mean? But yeah, you know, it's been a great year. It's 2024, Mamba year. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely gotta up your focus.
Yes,
you know
sir.
And you know Kobe from right where we from too. So
and rest in peace, Kobe, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, it's Mamba year. You're right, bro.
That's my dog. You know, Bean was a huge inspiration to everybody, especially because like we from West Philly, so that's right next to Lower Merion. So we grew up going over there to hoop with them because you know it's a lot of good competition over there too. When you playing basketball, I used to play AAU and shit. So
for sure, I just was gonna ask you. I was like, do you have like any background in basketball besides like music, fashion design, any shit like that?
Yeah, I played baseball for a little bit in high school, but I was kind of trash. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Type shit.
And
You was playing baseball, bro?
Yeah. I look goofy doing that shit. I ain't even gonna
Hitting
lie.
them sluggers and
I got good aim though. I ain't gonna lie, but
type shit.
Yeah, in basketball, you know, I played ball for Sharon Baptist Church. Yeah, in the AAU league. I was on like the travel team. Like we went to like Chichester, Pennsylvania, and Delaware, and like Jersey, and like little places like that and shit.
Man, shout out Delaware, man. You feel me? I got a lot of homeboys down in Delaware. It's a little small state, but you feel me?
Yeah, Delaware vibe though. Like you go find you a nice little educated little shorty down there.
Man,
take her. You know what I'm saying? They got a nice little mall, Christiana Mall. That shit.
I'm happy you just said that, twin,
sturdy,
because that's literally what all my boys be trying to tell me, and it's like, cause I'm from Maryland, like I said, you know. What I'm saying?
I fuck with Maryland though.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out East Coast. He's from Philly, I'm from Maryland, so we got the East Coast thing going on. But like I was saying, bro, like I got some homeboys up in Delaware, and that's what they kind of were telling me when I first was going down there. Like, bro, you know, it's not a lot of shit, it's cornfields and everything like that, but we do got bitches, you feel me? And it's like, you feel me? The shawties there, you know, you got the nice, fine little snow bunnies, you know what I'm saying? You know, parents got the nice crib.
I never had no snow bunny. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What have you been? Where have you been at, bro? What you been in the desert, my boy? Like,
I've been in the booth.
Type shit. Nah, that's respectable. That's respectable. But yeah, nah. So like I said, you feel me? We got a rapper, artist, you know, designer from Philly. Yeah. So let's hop right into the music questions. You feel me? I got a few shits lined up for you.
Yeah. Let's talk about it, gang.
For surely. So when did you start making music, bro? You feel me? When did you hop on the mic? When did you get into this, bro?
I started making music when I was like 5. Because you know I'm still friends with all my friends from kindergarten, like my kindergarten class,
type shit,
and everybody. You know what I mean? So, it just was a blessing to be able to maintain those friendships for this amount of time, and you know to have lifelong brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? So
for sure,
I'm super grateful for that. And one of my best friends, he go by D Beats, but in high school, I mean not in high school, in elementary school, in kindergarten. He was making beats on the table, like, you know, like that. And then
little pen tapping,
the pen taps. We used to pen tap, but we didn't really rap on the pen taps though. The pen taps was more of like who a better pen tapper.
Type shit.
But like if you was doing it with your hands, it had its own wave. But then when you was like doing the beats on the table, like when the touch it, bring it back, watch me turn it. I was cooking that beat. Like I was one of them niggas. Like I was cooking that joint bad.
Type shit.
But when I was a young boy, I didn't know how to read yet, and I was already rapping. But because I was watching it, and like it wasn't a whole lot of TV going on around that time, around like 2002, 2003, but I was hearing it a lot because we still had like you know, you had like the VCR drum where you pop the tape in the drum.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day and shit. So, but like at school with all the guys, like I'd be rapping. I ain't gonna say I was the only person there rapping, but I was like one of the first people at our school that was like,
you were one of the innovators of the rap
scene. As a 5-year-old though, because we went kindergarten through 8th grade together, so they seen me as a 4 about to turn 5 to all the way till 14. So they seen me like, you know, 4.5 to 14.5. They knew me for 10 years of my life.
Yeah, but they got to see the whole shit.
Yeah, they got to see the whole drum. So yeah, and you know, we made a lot of music together.
So let's not fast forward too much. So this person that you're tapping pins with and stuff like that, you feel me? you're making music with him, so you have other people, you know what I'm saying? Are y'all thinking about starting a group, you know what I'm saying? You're 5 years old. Not to speedball you with stuff.
We didn't start a group until we was around maybe like 10, 11, 12, because around like that time we had this, it was another person in our class too, and we all used to go to bro crib, Will Smith, his uncle. So we had a lot of resources that a lot of other kids that are, I'm not just trying to name drop, but I'm just gotta tell you the whole story because I'm from West Philly. So I'm always appreciative of the Smiths for helping me along the way, even if they don't realize that that's what they did.
Yeah.
But just me being with bro and he was my best friend, I got to experience a lot of things that kids our age just wasn't seeing.
Okay, so let's slow it down. Boom. Okay, so Will Smith's nephew is the person that you're, tapping on the desk with. You feel me?
Yeah. We started making music together.
Okay, cool. So that's your like right hand man in music / in school. Y'all are turning up. Y'all are
in school. Yeah, for sure. Like
shit.
Back in the day. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
I recorded my first song at his crib. So
okay, bet. So you go over to his crib. You feel me? So you pull up to one of the Smiths' house.
No. It's not like that. It's like we in Philly. Like we in the trenches.
Shit.
Yeah. It's not like nothing like not that. It's we in Philadelphia. We in.
I'm imagining it in like.
No. It's not like no Fresh Prince shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We in the trenches.
That's dead ass how I imagine.
Yeah,
it too,
we in the sticks. Like it's bad. Like we right. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel me? You start doing this. You know what I'm saying?
But we started recording together because he made beats and I was the artist. You know what I'm saying? And we kind of modeled it from my perspective. We kind of modeled it how Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff was. Like if you kind of look at it like that, like me and bro work super well together as a duo.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like he and
producer artist.
Yeah.
I feel.
Because Will was the artist and Jeff was the DJ.
Of course.
He's curating the vibes with the beats and shit. So we in the basement in the trenches, bro. Like when this drone go off, I'm gonna show you like an old music video of me and bro.
Type shit.
But yeah though, and I recorded my first song over there maybe like 2009, 2010. Because like equipment, home studios wasn't as like prominent.
Advanced, you had to have like
we was recording
setups,
on the MP3 players and whatever we could, and just play the beat in the background type shit back in the day. Because Philly didn't have a whole lot of studios for the young boys. But
I have a question. So, like you were saying back in the day, like the studio setups, like they weren't as portable as they are now. You don't just have like a laptop. You have like a freaking Focusrite or something like that.
Yeah. That's what I got.
Yeah, because I don't make music, guys. You feel me? I run my own production company. I have all equipment and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you need it, but I don't really use musical equipment too much. I'm not a musical artist. I don't make music. But it's not really as mobile back in the day. So you have to fucking is it like, are you going to the studio? Are you seeing like setups like this? You got your little soundboard, then you got your little mixer right.
Yeah, we was in the basement, bro. So we just had a laptop. At first, we didn't even have a microphone. We was just recording right into the laptop.
Okay,
no
shit.
Bullshit.
Okay, with the beat. Okay, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, we was recording right into the laptop.
Okay, we're a gangster. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, okay, you're doing that. You feel me? Then the progression from there is.
Then we start. Like my mom lived here my whole life. So my mom from Philly, but she lived here my whole life. Like even as a kid, a baby and shit. So I used to come out here in the summer. And,
out to Cali.
Yeah, okay. and then bro, his uncle lived here and shit. So bro would come out here, and then,
with you having your mom that had people's out here, she's coming out, and then he's coming out as well.
We always linked up. We ended up in the studio. We ended up in some of the best studios in LA.
Shit.
And I was able to watch a lot of different artists as a kid. So I seen a lot of.
Yeah, can we name drop some people that you got to like witness as a child, like just kind of grow as artists themselves? That's crazy.
I was at Will had a studio back in the day. I recorded like one of my projects there. It was called the Boom Boom Room. I seen Justin Bieber. It was multiple rooms to record and shit, but it's just the fact that I seen you. I got to hear what you. I wasn't in there, but you can hear it. Like you just walking through the hallway, you hear that shit.
That's crazy, bro.
Somebody else that I gotta say that I'm actually like really like humbled to have like been around and got to see their creative process was King Los.
King Los. Hold up. I think the Mexican dude.
No, he's not Mexican, bro. He from Baltimore.
Oh no. I know who you're talking about too, bro. I know, bro. I know. He makes real like lyrical raps. You feel me? Yeah. And I used to listen to him back in like 2015, 2016. I know you're talking about King Los. You feel me? He had that one song War too. I used to bang with that song hella, bro.
What's some other artists I got to see?
King Los. My bad for getting you mixed up, bro. There's a lot of artists out here.
I seen. I was at this one studio with bro one time, and then Kendrick had walked in there, but this was like back in the day.
Man, shout out K Dot too, bro.
I think this was in like maybe like 2012 or 2013. It was a while ago, so I'm like jogging my memory, but it was around the time like Control had came out.
Okay.
I don't know if it was like during the recording process of Control, but I remember walking past and Control was being played. So I don't know. So don't quote me, but
I feel you. And I want to also say something to not quote myself. You feel me? It's like, you know, as everybody knows, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I fuck with hip hop music. I fuck with all genres. You feel me? It's like, this podcast isn't curated just for, you know, hip hop artists and shit alike or shit like that. But, you know what I'm saying? So as, you know, you're talking to me, I'm learning shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, hopefully I'm not sounding too like, damn, you don't know what this is.
No,
but
no,
it's
no,
like, you feel me?
I-
You're teaching me, bro. You feel me? Teaching me some shit
You
too.
supposed to teach what's taught. It ain't nothing wrong with sharing information with people.
For sure.
That's how that shit's supposed to be. You heard?
But yeah, nah. So you feel me? You're out here in Cali. You know what I'm saying? You're linking up with bro. Your mom's out here. She got some people. So y'all are back and forth. You know, doing this shit. So you're
Yeah.
at home. So let's get into the teenage years. You know what I'm saying? So what type of kid were you? You know, were you a badass kid? Were you like what type of kid were you, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. Like I was like a mixture of both. Like, I ain't
Okay.
gonna say like I was the worst young boy out there and I was catching wreck and shit. Like no, because a lot of the time I was focused on the music, and a lot of the guys around me would be telling me like, bro, you the ticket. Like you gonna make it one day. You know what I mean? Like
Especially since you already been.
yeah. That based off of that too.
You know what I'm
Especially
saying?
like a lot of my close friends, they know like bro, you get to go see something that we don't know if we ever gonna get to see. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah.
I've been to 20 countries. I've been to a lot of places outside of America as well. So I have a lot of experience just like traveling and
With
shit.
life.
And that just give me the power to be able to use my words to be purposeful.
Type
But
shit.
I also have to say the person that my brand is represented is a representation of, and my name being Poe as like an abbreviation for poem, poetry, poet. Is my grandma, and she passed away in a car accident in Egypt in 2009, and she was on vacation. But when I was a kid, and like I was telling you, like when me and bro was learning how to rap and learning how to make music and shit, I didn't know how to read yet, and she was an English teacher. You feel me? So she was an English teacher at a high school, and
Damn.
she had been in education for a while.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah. So you know, I had transferred. I was in my neighborhood school, it was called Men's School in Philly. And then I transferred to the school where I met all my friends and shit. Because
Okay.
I was at a bad school, but I was at my neighborhood school. You know what I'm saying?
It
As a
just was
kindergartner.
like-
So it was bad. It was,
Yeah.
you know, it was a lot going on and shit. Even as kids, like we was into it, like with other kids. It was like, it's really weird.
It's like any type of city you go to. It's like even Maryland. Like I live 25 minutes outside of DC, so there's Northeast. You got Southwest. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of different sides. So it's like
Philly
all
got
the
North Philly, West Philly, Southwest, and Northeast. It's no East Philadelphia. East Philly is the river. So that's where, no funny shit. That's where George Washington, you know that picture of George Washington where he's going across the river into New Jersey? That's Camden. So technically, if there was no river right there, that would be East Philly. But if you go to Camden right now, that's where the Sixers practice facility is at.
type shit.
Yeah, I mean, actually, they trying to move the Sixers across the water because I don't know what's going on with they budgets with the stadiums and shit, but they trying to move them right there too. So,
I feel you.
yeah, but
So yeah, nah. So you feel me? You move school, so now you're hanging out with this new group of kids. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
actually get to meet your friends that you're gonna stick with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
and
so
they
what's that like?
they you know they 6L too. These my friends for real. They, you know what I'm saying? They for life. You know what I mean?
Type shit.
When
Type
I,
shit.
when I say that, that's what I mean.
All right, bet. Now that's love too, bro. You know, shout out to all them. You know what I mean? And it's like,
And they're so much a part of my, you know, holding tight on this shit. But I want to say, my brand is called Cairo Casanova, and everything I do is, you know, in the memory of my grandmom. You heard? So a lot of, you know, that's why I feel as though like with my content, I be getting blessed because I'm doing something in the name of somebody else. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
So-
And it's like too, you're working for yourself too. It's not like you just, you know, you have them in mind for sure. You know,
Yeah.
that's like, you know,
Yeah.
that's, it's like, you know, if you're doing it for God or something, you
Yeah.
got something
that
good
too,
in
but
mind.
this is a spiritual connection. Like my grandma passed away in a car accident while she was on vacation. You heard me? That wasn't supposed to happen. And I seen her 2 days before that. She always went to Egypt because my grandpa from Egypt, so she always went there.
Okay.
Like that wasn't like something that she didn't usually do.
This was like some normal shit.
Yeah, that's
Except
why.
that what happened definitely wasn't some normal shit.
And she the only person in the car that passed away too. So that's what make it like more sensitive to the family. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
fucked up.
It's a touchy subject. Like, but
sure.
I'm the one that carried her. You know what I'm saying? Because I was her only grandson.
That's
so
how you
I
gotta
be the nigga to do that.
Type, bro. And I gotta fist bump you, bro, for that shit.
Word.
That's how you gotta do it, bro.
I know she's still
standing on business.
So then, she passed away June 29th, 2009. But usually every year on June 29th, I do something. I put music out. I put clothes out. I do something of purpose. So this year, we performed at the Novo. We opened for 310 Baby for his graduation concert.
We'll pop up some footage real quick.
Yeah, that shit was lit. Yeah, pop that footage right here.
Bingo.
We turned them up. And it was a great experience.
Let's go into that a little bit. So you feel me?
And I dropped my album that day too, Love Poe, on all platforms.
Pop that up too real quick for y'all.
Love Poe. Go stream Love Poe, man.
Bingo. But so let's get into the 310 Baby. You feel me? So how did you link up with bro? How did you do this?
Originally I was at a Clippers game because I fucked with Russell Westbrook because he came to my store. When I opened my store, that's my nigga.
So you have your own storefront?
Well, I had multiple stores. I move it around.
I'm not gonna jump it around too much, but
let's get it. I move my store around. But yeah, he came to one of the places where Cairo was
type shit, like a little pop up type center type thing.
But it's an extended pop up. It's not just for a week. It's for months at a time. I got you. Whatever business wants to do business, they know that I'm gonna bring a certain type of crowd and a certain type of demographic of people. So they like, come in here for free.
Type shit.
Then we gonna work out the bread situation just
the
off of just the splits off of the percentages of the clothing. I'm usually okay with that as long as I'm because a lot of the times they hit me, they like, we don't even want you to pay rent, we just want you to come here because we know that you can bring certain people.
And I'm about to say too, at the end of the day, like especially if they're bringing if you're bringing traffic, I'm
bringing traffic. I'm having grand openings and I'm shutting shit down. I just did one this year on my birthday.
Amazing. So you know what I'm saying? So as long as you're doing that, you're bringing traffic to what that business is doing, you're helping them out. That's like a payment in a sort, to some people.
Yeah, real right.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? So yeah, bro. So, Russell Westbrook, he came to your store.
He showed mad love. Yeah, it's a video of us on my Instagram. I'll send it so you can see it, so you can pop it right here.
Bingo. Yeah. But so yeah, after that, so what happened, you know what I'm saying, was the continuation of this story.
Then I moved my store to the Drop in Glendale, but now I'm about to move it to somewhere else. So, but I did a grand opening this year in Glendale, and it was extremely nice. A lot of people came. They showed mad love. But I always am outside with my clothes. That's kind of like what people know my content for. Like I find your favorite celebrity or somebody you grew up listening to or watching play basketball or an artist that you listen to.
So I'm gonna punch in real quick because I do have like a serious question regarding the brand and everything like that. Because I have a lot of homies and shit that, questions about networking. So how are you, like you said, how are you meeting up with these people? How are you finding these artists to, how are you doing this? What the fuck? How are you networking with these people? Because we got Kevin Hart. I'll pop a video right here. We got,
Russell Westbrook.
We got who else?
Terrell Owens.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how are you getting in the rooms with these people?
I'm going to keep it a bean, bro. When I seen Kevin Hart, he was at a gas station. He was at Will Smith gas station in Calabasas. It's just a regular gas station. I can't tell you what gas station it is, but it's just a regular ass gas station. You would go there, pump gas, and never know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I was with bro, and we was filling the tank up. We was on our way. This is in 2020. We was on our way to bro house. You know what I'm saying? So I remember I had 14 miles till E, and I'm telling my homie, I'm like, bro, we can get to the crib, like to his crib.
But we ain't getting back.
That's what he was saying. He like, bro, we might get stuck coming back down the hill because we in Calabasas and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, gang, you right. So I'm like, fuck it. At the last second, I pulled over, and bro went inside to pay for the gas or, sign off and get the gas or whatever. So, bro, this is my homie for 20 years. So I felt like he was taking a little too long in the gas station. So I got out and stood on the side of my car and looked over my car to see if he was okay. But then I seen he was
out.
Yeah, I was seeing he was all right. I'm gonna scope out the scenery. You know what I'm saying? But yeah though. So then when I turn and I look, I see somebody putting air in their tire, and he like kind of like bent down putting air in his tire. And when he stood up, he was almost the same height as he was when he was bending down. That's how I knew it was Kevin Hart. Kev just watched my story today.
You're a funny nigga too, bro. That's funny.
Shit. Kev just watched my story today on Instagram. I just posted it. Kev just watched my shit.
Nah, that's cool, bro.
I fought with Kevin Hart because he bought my shit on camera. In the video was him holding the phone. He said, hi, Kevin Hart here. I'm with Poe. He called me Poe and TJ, like my name TJ, but he acknowledged me as my name and as my artist name. He said, I know the shit off the head. He said, TJ from Philadelphia told me I had a clothing line. He wanted to give me some free stuff. I told him it's not about that. It's about support. I'm going to buy this man's clothing. He told him how long I had my brand, where I'm from, where I'm going, what I'm about to do. He told everybody, you know what I'm saying? So
Nah, that's love, bro. Shout out Kevin Hart, because it wasn't no quick little
no, and that was my first influencer post.
That's fire, bro.
To have him be the first influencer post, it means so much because he from Philly, I'm from Philly. So
and then hold up, I'm gonna punch in one more time, bro. And then let's bring it all the way back to what we were talking about at the beginning, bro. This shit all roots from your grandma, you know what I'm saying, passing away, like. And then the fact that Kevin Hart from Philly, first influencer that you're meeting, like all this shit is like low key so special, bro. You know what I mean? It's like that. I don't know, bro. In my mind, it's like the stars are aligning type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you could have met anybody, but you met Kevin Hart from Philly. You know what I'm saying? A native, same place you're from. You know what I mean? And other shit, like we've been saying, but continue, bro. My bad. So you're meeting
But yeah, we was at the gas station and that happened. So yeah.
Type shit. So you feel me? So you just randomly meet this guy. So is that kind of like the fact of like a lot of these influencers that you mean is like random, just
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes that should be random. Like I'm a big Eagles fan, so I had seen Terrell Owens in the Fashion District, not that long ago, and then the next day I had went to an event and he ended up just being there too, and I was like, damn, like it's crazy how I just seen you back-to-back days, you know what I'm saying? So
and Terrell Owens too, bro, you feel me? Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like,
these are my favorite receiver growing up though. Like,
but you gotta understand,
niggas not fucking with T.O. Like he's that nigga.
And I'm not really too much of
he'll hit me right back. If I text him right now, like on the drone, he'll hit me right back. Like,
and I'm not too much of a sports fan, so I don't know too many like shits about him. But it's like what I'm trying to say though about that. It's like, man, you could have ran into anybody, my dude. It's like you're running into the people that are like, bro. If I find somebody from Maryland, you know what I'm saying, and I'm up in my career. You know what I'm saying? I see a kid, a young kid pushing their brand, pushing their career, and I'm gonna fuck with them 10 times heavier just because I'm from the same area, bro. I'm like, yo, I know your struggle, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so that's cool as fuck.
One of the coolest drones I did was Ice Cube because I showed up to this Big 3 event, where they were having the Big 3 event, and I'm actually performing at it on the 29th. But I was shooting a music video, and then somebody I know was like, yo, pull up to this drone. I'm going to introduce you to Ice Cube because him and Ice Cube is real cool with each other.
Okay.
But right before I went, my mom was like, she was telling me, she was like, oh, back in the day, I was in Ice Cube video. So when I got to him, I was showing him the video that she had just showed me literally 1 hour before that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, doing the video with Ice Cube, that shit was fire because like everybody know Cube, everybody love Ice Cube. So
nah, that's everybody's parents' favorite fucking rapper. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, that's fire as fuck. So, god damn it, you feel me? So if you're clothing brand,
just opened the store this year. We opening stores. We doing all type of shit.
So yeah, like
they just hit me in Egypt for the Cairo Mall. I just met some of the guys from Egypt
type shit.
But they want me to bring the clothing brand to Cairo Mall.
Do it, bro, because that shit will pop off, bro.
Yeah, they just hit me like not that long, a couple months ago. So we working it out,
bro. And especially like I can see it too with the hat that you got on, bro. Like all the gemstones and shit they got in Egypt. You feel me? You got some real Egyptian. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some swag shit, bro.
Yeah.
And y'all.
And I made this. Like everything I'm wearing, I made it myself.
And this is trademarked by him on the podcast.
Yeah,
none of y'all can steal the fucking idea.
Nah.
But yeah, nah. So like I was getting to though, every artist that what I'm saying, clothing brand artist, got your own brand and shit like that. Find influencers that maybe a step ahead of you. Maybe what I'm saying. Yeah, bro, the step ahead of you. Go to them, make them put your shit on. Not make.
You supposed to teach what's taught. Yeah. But then too though, you gotta have a real product that's really hot. That's why I tell my young boys, if you make clothes, your shit gotta actually be hot. Niggas hold up. Niggas is not about to just grab and wear your shit. Like it's a lot of brands out there that don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? So your brand has to actually mean something.
Like it
has to mean something. Anybody that I took my shit to, they've never told me no. You know what I'm saying? Like I just seen Wallow and Gilly, and that shit was crazy. Like, cause they from Philly and they two are the biggest to ever do it. And I was just so grateful for that interaction because
They're one of my people, bro. I fuck with Wallow, bro. Come on, like
yeah. Wallow
I'm a
did
podcast
20.
on my damn.
Wallow did 20 in the joint, and he came home and he turned up. You know what I'm saying? So it say a lot. Like a lot of niggas ain't turned up, and they did 20 years not in jail.
Yeah,
you feel
that's
me?
facts. Nah, and that's really like wait, to not get too far away from the last question I was gonna ask you, because we talked about music, bro. So how so getting your clothing brand started, okay? We know it's your grandma, you know, she...
Yeah, I started my clothing brand in high school, gang. Like,
but
my book bag in my locker used to be full of this shit in high school. Like, I wasn't bringing my books or nothing to school. I was only selling clothes.
So how did you do it? So what did you...
Nigga, I was going to wherever I could get shirts printed at.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, it wasn't... Philly is not L.A., so we don't have a fashion district.
Did you have to, like, go online? Were you buying your shirts there?
No, I wasn't going online.
Okay.
I was doing it in person.
Type shit.
Yeah.
So he's getting, like, Gildan shirts...
Yeah, my first
at the beginning, you know what I'm saying? It's the beginning.
my first drop was Gildan.
Okay, type shit. I'm that's funny as fuck.
Yeah,
I call
my
it.
first drop, like I ain't gonna lie.
Because I asked this because this is real shit. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Even the people that even starting their first hour in this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, what was the saying that you said? Teach what's
You're supposed to teach what's taught.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So
somebody
like,
look. Somebody taught you how to brush your teeth, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at.
Hold up. Somebody taught you how to brush your teeth. So if nobody taught you how to brush your teeth, you be walking around fucking yuck mouth every day.
No cap. Me? That's what I'm trying
somebody has to teach you that.
That's what I'm trying to get at. So it's like, so that's what I do with these podcasts, and it's like, oh, this nigga might be asking all miscellaneous, but it's like, this is real shit for, like I was getting at, the people that are just starting their first hour in clothing brand. It's like, so you got Gildan shirts here for, you know what I'm saying? Word. Everybody go to the fucking store, get a pack of white tees and start doing some shit with it, you know what I'm saying? And go from there.
It wasn't even that though. It wasn't just like I got a pack of shirts and I did a drop. Like I was ready already. When I didn't just go get a pack of shirts and then start fucking with it.
Let's go with your first drop. How we get into that then?
It's an artist. I ain't gonna lie. The only person that I will say that ever taught me how to make clothes is an artist in Philadelphia. His name's Cy Mosquiat. If y'all, you know what I'm saying, go tap in, go listen to Cy Mosquiat. But
pop his ad up real quick.
He has a brand called Love Your Face, and he cool with a lot of my family, like my mom and shit. So he's older than me. So when I was a young boy, he had his brand, and it was already doing this thing. And
so he kind of like put you on, taught you the path. And
yeah.
Like a little mentor type thing.
Yeah, definitely. So he, I would run with him to the studio or, whatever was going on in the clothing spaces. So he had a part of something that he was doing, and he was putting clothes together for other brands and shit, and he did that for me, and I made that my first drop. So he helped me put clever shit together for my first drop of my pyramid mic shit, and it worked. You know what I mean? And I was, man, I'm grateful for that.
And nah, I can relate to that because as I got into,
he used to do 30 shirts for $150. I used to sell each shirt for $20 and make $600. Then hit the nigga back, pocket $450, hit the nigga back, do it again. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm up. Now I'm up. You see how I'm playing it?
See that's
what I'm doing?
But look
though, you gotta let me cook real quick though.
Cook it.
Like my first hustle was shoveling snow, gang.
Okay.
Selling a little yeah. You hit that block, sell your little yeah. I ain't gonna say what yeah, but you know what I mean? Like sell your little yeah, and then or wherever you at in the biddy, sell your little yeah, and then I was in school and I had got in trouble one time for selling my yeah. Like my teacher, but look though, my teacher had peeped, and then he was cool about it. Like he didn't do what he could have did.
Mm-hmm.
He spared me.
Yeah.
So he like, bro, what you doing? Like, and I'm like, cause he telling me like, my grades was good and shit. He like, what you doing? Like, why is you doing this? Like, and he gave me a chance, and he like, yo, if you do this again, he know I'm doing it now. You feel me? So
done already caught your ass.
I already got caught,
yeah.
But I didn't get kicked out. And that was what was happening to other kids and shit. So I'm like, fuck, I can't come to school and sell bud because I went to a good high school. You feel? I didn't go to my neighborhood high school. I went to Science Leadership Academy in downtown Philadelphia on 22nd and Arch. Shout out SLA and all the gang. You heard me? Rocket gang, Rocket alumni. You heard? But yeah, bro. I just started coming to school with the clothes and shit. Once Cy was making the shit for me, I started coming to school with the clothes because he would had them shirts knocked out for me. It would take like 5-6 days or maybe less than that. And had the shirts ready, had the shirts back to me and shit, and then Yeah, I would go to school with that shit and sell it to the point where my teachers started telling me and my principal started telling me like, bro, you can't come to school and be a vendor. But I'm like, but if I was posted up on my block all day for 8 hours and didn't make no money, I would feel like I'm failing in life.
You know what
I mean? So
I
I felt like when I was coming to school, I'm like, I have a network of fucking people here, and I need to monetize that. I was already thinking that.
like
This is before algorithms. This is before Instagram even had DMs. I was on their ass. Like, nobody is a bigger hustler than me in any shape, way, faction, or form. Like, I'm going to have it. I had a, no bullshit. I had a free period at school. So I used to leave. Like, you could leave. Like, I had a whole 75 minutes to just be out. I would hop on the train and go sell clothes in the middle of a school day. Like, and I had my free period right before my lunch. So I wouldn't come back to school for another 2.5 hours. You know what I mean? So
you just had that whole block, you just hustling. You get your money.
Hell yeah, I'll go back towards my neighborhood or go to other neighborhoods. I was going to neighborhoods I really shouldn't have been in, for real.
That's
but
real
I was
shit,
trying
bro.
to I was trying to make my bread. I'm like, if I could sell 3 shirts during my lunch period, I made $60. I know niggas at school didn't make $1 today.
Thanks,
you feel
bro.
me? So I'm trying to run up a band a week. I'm trying to go up a band because it's 52 weeks in a year. I'm living with my folks. I'm not paying no bread. You feel me?
That's
I
real
don't
shit.
got to spend money on shit. I'm a young boy.
All
At that
kids,
time, you
bro.
feel me? So I'm like, it's 52 weeks in a year. If I make a band a week and stay on this shit, I could run up 52 scunnies. You know what I'm saying? I had half a honey bun.
And all kids listening to that, bro, it's like you're 14, you're 15, you're 16. It's like you don't even have to do a clothing brand to do that. It's like if you just literally have a regular job, my nigga,
that's not even a regular
bro, even
job.
if you have, but real shit. Hold on, let me cook real quick for a second because it's like what you just said makes 100% sense. It's like, but if you're not a business type of dude, because not everybody's that type of dude, you feel me? It's like, you know, some niggas are
if
made
you
to
come
work.
from certain place though, you're gonna be like that. If you from Philly, it's a lot of hustlers.
For surely, and I'm the type of nigga that's a hustler my damn self, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But to get back to what I was saying, it's like if you're not that type of person with that mentality, it's like, bro, you can go pick up a 9 to 5 once you turn 14 or 15 in most states. If you have a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? Not 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? You get off of school at 3, a 3 to 9, my bad. You know what I'm saying? You could easily run up 40 bands a year, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Easily do that, you know, doing a little restaurant job, collecting your tips, saving your money accordingly. You could run up 40 bands, you know, 35, 40 bands a year.
No bullshit. I'm in my bag, bro. He asked me a funny ass question, and then I had to give. He not from Philly, so I had to give him a real answer. But like a reason of why it is, like, think about it. If you from Annapolis, Maryland, right? Say
Around Annapolis.
Yeah. So say it's you know what I'm saying, whatever going on over there, and then you know y'all having a situation. And it's people that could actually have a voice and they could do something positive and they still choose to do the negative thing.
Okay, now I feel where you're going
That's
with
why
it.
I be saying the shit I'm saying, because kids have died. And it's like, bro, at what point you can't get on the drum on a podcast and say, oh yeah, stop the violence, but then get on the song and still talk about you smoking the same niggas from 5 years ago.
Type shit. Nah, that's facts.
But it's like, obviously you want some shit if, wait, we recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
I ain't gonna say that then. But obviously, if certain types of people are bringing you out, then you gotta do justice to your community. So that's why I denounce all the other, me saying what I just said before the joint came on is me denouncing communities that's not with community building.
I feel you. Nah, that's real shit too, bro.
No. I'm about to rebuild the park in my hood, bro. I'm different. Like, niggas ain't trying to, no, seriously, bro.
I believe you, bro. I believe
no bullshit. Like, kids deserve a safe place to play. You know what I'm saying? And I brought a lot of gangsters together in Philly, like, recently, like, niggas that wasn't even thinking about that, but they got a bag, and I'm like, bro, put up like $2,500 with me, and like, if I get 7 other niggas to do it, we could really afford to revamp our park and sponsor it by Cairo Casanova, and then give kids a chance to have somewhere safe to play. That shit worth way more than me than putting clothes on a celebrity back or putting out a song and people jacking it. For real, I don't care about shit like that.
Nah, that's real shit because you're not in it for the quick bag. You know what I'm saying?
Because my community made me who I am. I wouldn't be sitting. You wouldn't know me if I wasn't from where I'm from, because I wouldn't be doing this.
Not real
You know
shit.
what I'm saying? And
It's
I had
like
a safe place to play when I was growing up, but it started getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, okay, it's from even having like a little safe place to go to, you know what it's like, and you know what the need is to have a spot to, you know, grow as a fucking child without having boom, 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 gunshots going off.
I mean, that's gonna go on
shit.
regardless. It don't matter how clean your park is. That shit's still gonna happen regardless. I'm just saying, like, the kids, the
but
children,
just somewhere safe where they can go where they don't really have to worry about the bullshit.
You still gonna have to worry about it. You in Philly. It's my point is, when you're in a place that looks better, people are more likely to treat it better.
Okay.
I mean, like, if you come to Philadelphia,
like a gentrified area.
That's not really possible there. You got to go there to get what I'm saying.
I've been to Philly before. I know, but I don't know exactly the part that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from Overbrook.
Okay, I don't know nothing about Overbrook.
That's
I did
where
a quick
Will
little
Smith
drive
from.
through.
That's where Will Smith is from. That's where Wilt Chamberlain is from. That's where Kobe's family is from. I wouldn't say Kobe himself, but he grew up playing basketball over there. If you go look at Tustin Playground at Overbrook High School, that's where Will Smith graduated from, and Wilt Chamberlain graduated from. He still holds the records for all the track and basketball and all the shit that he was playing when he was at Overbrook High School. But Vanessa just revamped Tustin's Playground in West Philadelphia in Overbrook.
Okay.
And it's Kobe and Gianna all over the joint now. You know what I mean?
Type
But
shit.
if you grew up over there, you know, like, this is where you go, and you got to really watch yourself. You got to watch, like, as niggas in Philly say, watch your body. Like, you really got to, because
Type shit.
it's really bad right there. But great runs, though. Like I grew up balling right there. My pop bought right there because he went to Overbrook. I ain't go to Brook, but all the guys went to Brook. So
Type shit.
I was always right there.
All right, I feel you 100%, bro, and I really fuck with the vision, you know what I mean? Because it's like a lot of people that I meet, you know, they're in it, like I said, for the quick bag. Because it's like, bro, you as an artist, you know what I'm saying? You could be a little kid's favorite fucking artist, you know what I'm saying? So like you're saying about all this smoking people about, you know, bro.
I ain't gonna say it's not warranted in certain situations.
Nah, I believe you, but like I was getting to though, you know, these little kids are looking up and they're listening to you, bro.
Yeah,
you know
and they watching. They watching
Exactly.
more than they listening.
Real shit.
They're literally watching. We got phones.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So you can see what a nigga doing.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like if
Or
you're
how
not
he carrying it.
if you're not moving correct, you know what I'm saying, you're all the people that you think you're doing this for, you're just fucking them up at the end of the day. So it's like if you're an artist, if you're a musical artist, you're doing it for the people. You're doing it for yourself, but you're really doing it for the people. You know, you're making music for the people. So it's like, watch your image. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with what you're doing.
Yeah, like
Not to glaze or nothing like that, but
no diddy. We don't even think about shit like that. You could give somebody they flowers without it being, you know what I'm saying?
but yeah, hold up. To get back into the music, bro, and to introduce our, you just popped up out of nowhere. So we're gonna pop up your at right here for the people. We're gonna pop up some videos of bro real quick. Just show him what he doing. You feel me?
Yeah, bet that at only one reason. You feel me?
You feel me? And
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. This is bros, bro. You feel me? He popped up on the podcast to show some support.
Yeah, we've been making music together since like 2009 or 2010.
You feel me? So
somewhere around there.
it's a long running line here. You feel me? So
Yeah.
we do have a little freestyle I want to get into. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we don't gotta call it that. It's just bars.
We got bars, bro. We got bars. We trying to drop out this bitch. So I'm gonna let my boy, you know, just get the stage real quick. I'm gonna
let me
dim the
cook. Let me
lights
cook.
for him. Get him right real quick. You feel me?
Bore him down one time.
Where we at with it? There we go. Right in the middle. We got the little spot.
All right, fuck it. Let's get it. Come on, you ready?
Go ahead.
Bro told me hit the beat, then I started wildin'. Big CC man, I got the sauce like Thousand Island. My new shorty bad, once I seen her, I started smiling. Once you stack your first 10, then the rest just start piling. I'm the perfect mix of Wayne and Hova. Nigga, I'm one of God's favorite soldiers. Cairo finally taking over, but nigga, this is Casanova. Yeah. I used to hit nomics, grab a cheesesteak in the day, soda, po lamb. But I'm out Malibu, I'm in a gray Rover. Said what you said, then I blocked you, just ain't the same closure. She the Lulu in my text and now it's really over. She the Lulu in my text and now it's really over. This what happens, you mix a tornado and an earthquake. Chop it 200 rounds, drop a pin and make the earth shake. Grandma knew I was a king on the same day as my birthday. I had to hit that block if my dad told me that he worked late. Even if niggas blind, ain't no division. I bought a work trapper of the year, I ain't do division. Stay in your lane on this route tonight or won't be collision. Real master with the flows, I had to and use precision. Yeah, put your homie in the hat, make him disappear, but I'm no magician, the flow is vicious. I just dropped the album and I hope you listen. Look at where I come from, that's why we wrote it different. You be in your hood right now, nigga, where you need permission. I be in my hood right now, I'm trying to get the kids to listen about entrepreneurship and teach them how to stack some chicken. We went from alleyways, flipping on dirty mattresses. Broski went and got a 9 to 5 at UPS so we could flip them packages. Before Brody died, he taught me how to whip the whip and how to whip the work. I had took the same mindset and went and put it on a shirt. Free Big Daddy out the joint. Nigga, we like Von and Schmirk. I'ma hit him where it hurt. You mean?
Fuck with that, bro. And that's Poe right there for you. You feel me? From motherfucking South Philly.
Hey man, free Lean, free Mean, free all the guys, man. You heard? Free Lil Chiefy Sco, free my cousin Michi out that bitch. You mean?
Gang, you feel me? I'm popping up everything right here. You feel me? We gonna have a separate episode
Yeah, free
with bro.
Big Daddy,
You feel
Sixer,
me?
man.
We definitely gonna get into everything that you got. But Poe, I fuck with you, bro. Shout out Philly. You feel me? Shout out
West
South
Philly,
Philly,
West
West Philly. Sorry, y'all,
West
West
Philly.
Philly.
Hold up.
Gang, West
man.
Philly. Sorry, man, I'm everywhere with it with this podcast. You know, I just had somebody from East Africa.
Shout out South Philly though. I fuck with some of the guys from South Philly. I made a lot of music in South Philadelphia too. They
Hey.
got a lot of good studios over there.
Hey, but look, I fuck with you, Poe. We out.
Peace. Yeah.